really cool. Me and my brother are just really stoked on the fact that we were able to release something official like that. And yeah, I mean, it's something we always dreamed of doing. And I'm excited to just take the next step. So that's kind of where our mindset's been. And we really just have some new stuff we need to get recorded. And we just kind of been, jamming real hard at home and trying to just keep grinding, That's how great music's gonna get made. So, stuff like that, just jamming and feeling it out, how it's starting to be. Everything's been really good, I met Dez, not like for the first time, but I was hanging with Dez from Devil Driver the other day, and he said he actually heard our song on XM and he tweeted us to like tour, but we weren't really like running our Twitter that officially, so we never hit him back. So we actually missed the Devil Driver tour, but because we don't really fuck with Twitter that much. But it's all been really good response. A lot of like respectable people have said that like it's cool stuff, and that means a lot to me. It's if a lot of people were saying like it's trash, like and stuff like that happens all the time. So I'm glad like it's not really like that. And, I'm excited. We're young, and I feel our next album will be way better. So that's how the mindset's got to be. Anywhere from like a quarter to half. We still have definitely some more we need to get done. And after this Soulfly tour right now, I'm gonna be home for like 4 or 5 months. So anytime you have like a big break of time like that, it's nice to just get in the workplace. Everything was pretty cool. Older people were kind of like sometimes not really like maybe ready for the like newer, different sounding stuff. But I mean, kids like our age and stuff like that like gave us good ass responses, and that's like important to me because I feel like kids my age aren't really listening to that much metal and stuff. It's kind of changing, so I'm like trying to just bring it back, and I think we should just all fuck with all genres, to be honest. It's just like motivation. I'm not really that regarded in the drum world, and I just want to like climb higher and just do whatever I can to get to the top. I want to be like the best drummer that there is. So that's just like motivation. I gotta any chance I can play more, I'll take that. I'll do 3 sets a night. So. Most of my lessons were like mental lessons. Not a lot of people like sat down with me. I was just kind of watching, and I got the chance to watch so many great drummers. There's no way I could even sit here and start to name. Bill Ward, and there's just so many that I've seen throughout the years. I've honestly like lost track of names and bands, and just seeing like what great drumming looks like. It's just wild, being able to just take it all in, and some of the best advice I got from Bill Ward was he just told me to like go do research of drummers, and he told me like about Ginger. I was like 11, 12 years old. He told me to go look up like Ginger Baker and a couple other drummers, and it just showed to me that you need to study and just like take notice of what everybody else is doing, and it'll help you step your game up. So I've gotten just so much lessons from all the just watching people at festivals and stuff as a kid. Yeah, he was one of my biggest ones, for sure. A lot of his record stuff that maybe I didn't get to see that well live because I was so young. I mean, I can watch it on YouTube right now and I can learn from that, but it's different when you're there to experience it, like being older now, when I watch somebody drum, like I take it in and I maybe use some of their technique for fun, maybe and spice it up. So Igor gave me that like just like gritty, like nasty, fast, just kind of like he's an animal. He's just a wild beast. He hits hard, and you know, I want to keep all those. I want those traits as well. So yeah, I mean everything about his drumming when he was like in his prime was amazing, and even still he's like doing some crazy beat stuff. So I learned a lot from him. He's definitely one of my biggest influences. Yeah, I think Abe Cunningham from the Deftones is one of my favorites. You know, he doesn't like beat you with like how fast he plays or whatever. He's just like air free, just like crazy groove, just like on point. It's hard. The other two, I think Thomas Pridgeon is on another level. Just like his chops and stuff are crazy. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do anything like that any day, but he's gnarly. And then the third, dude, this is such a tough question because there's so many good ones. The drummer from Faith No More, Puffy, he was always on another level. I don't know, man. I'd have to do like a top 100 or something, bro. There's so many sick ones, you know? But is there like a certain god of drumming? I mean, I guess you could say like Zeppelin and Sabbath. Those two have the gnarliest probably drummers of all time. They're probably like the co-kings. You know what I mean? When it comes down to it. Yeah, right now I'm playing Zildjian cymbals. I'm just kind of mixing everything up, trying new stuff. And I'm playing D-drum drums. And I'm using Vic Firth sticks. So all of those companies are, you know, I wanted to definitely go. When I started drumming, I dreamed of like being endorsed by like great companies, and I feel I've definitely met those requirements with all those. And, you know, I just made sure I wanted to play like quality stuff. I was trying like, you know, cheap quality stuff. Like guys would tell me they have drum companies just like locally or whatever. And, you know, I was trying stuff and it was just all kind of bullshit. So I made the steps to go get like quality endorsements, and you know, I flew out to NAMM festivals and met up with people, sent a million emails, and you know, made this stuff happen. And now I'm playing with all quality stuff. So I still need a drumhead company though, so somebody hit me up. But the one thing I haven't been working on so much as a musician is how to talk about music. You know, I kind of suck about the X's and O's and what these things are called that I'm doing, to be honest. Like, you know, sometimes I'm up, like, I get like certain like simple beats, like I get all that. Like I've made beats on my computer, so like I get some certain like, you know, third patterns and, you know, 8 timings or whatever and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, at the end of the day, sometimes you're up there and you're just like losing me. So I try to film a lot of my playing, and sometimes I can go back and, you know, see like, wow, what did I do right here, because it felt really crazy, and, you know, try and go back on that. So I definitely just try to do new stuff all the time. Like those favorite fills I have, maybe there's a couple, like, but you know, I'm looking to create like new stuff, and I haven't really embarked on anything too next level yet, but I'm still just, you know, trying to grind every day, new stuff. Dude, that like, fuck, dude, I don't know, because I've had such a different childhood. Like, you know, I was buying records at probably the youngest age possible, you know, like 4, 5, 6. So, like, my memory is a little bit shot to remember those days to the T. I can't really recall the first record I bought because there was just so many records in the house, and I can't even remember it. It might have been like fucking Beastie Boys or like Guns N' Roses or some weird shit like that. It was definitely some just like popular ass band like that. I don't even remember. The last album I bought was the latest Gojira album. That one bangs really hard, so I'm stoked on that. Those guys are super sick. I watched them in Turkey. We played with them, and their drummer seriously destroyed me. So, but they're super sick guys, and yeah, much respect to them. I'd want, to be honest, I want probably like a old school Christmas band. I seriously listen to so much Christmas music. Like, if you just put it on Pandora, like any month of the year, it doesn't even need to be December. I just bump that shit all the time, I swear. Christmas music is the bomb, so probably like Dreams and Visions, that song, like a Christmas band, they'd kill it. Man, I don't know, that's a tough one. One fact they may not know about me. I don't know, my man. Maybe just as far as like the whole speculation on artists' kids and their whole like outlook. Sometimes they're kind of like really sick, like Jay Weinberg from Slipknot. He's super sick and his dad is successful too. But then there's also like people that, you know, don't come out to be really sick, and I'm not gonna be one of those people. So in case you didn't know that, now you know that. I'm gonna be a quality ass musician. That's what my pops is, and hopefully that's what my kids will be too. So. I don't know, man. The last 10 years have been a little bit slow. There hasn't really been anybody that's to the next level. I don't really think anybody's wide open right now. It's kind of like one of the main reasons why we play is because it's like I'm not really listening to much other outside music. I'm spending so much time making my own music, so I can't really say anybody. Nobody's really grabbed my attention that much. It's been like, if you look at all the festivals, it's like mostly old bands that have been doing it for like a long ass time. And they're still sick. Like we just played with fucking Ministry and Testament, and that shit was fucking sick. Like I took in so much from that, but as far as like people my age, like there's not really been any bands that have grabbed my attention that much. I mean, because we're in Holland, yeah, I smoked some greens, but you know, other than that, no, not really. I mean, nothing that's really interview worthy. I don't know who's watching. My cousins and grandmas and aunts could be watching, so I don't know how into it I want to get, but I mostly just blaze before like a show. A nice like joint is it gets your mind kind of going, to be honest. Definitely everything, bro. There's probably tons of crazy shit. There's definitely like songs that were recorded in our living room when we were like 10, where we just didn't know what we were doing. I think our band name was called Probation because at the time, like my little brother was like maybe on probation, or older brother. My family was so big, so it was like a movie growing up. To be honest, it was like the X-rated version of Cheaper by the Dozen. I don't know if you've seen that. It's a pretty sick movie. But yeah, I mean, it was crazy growing up. That's a good question, my man. You came through with some heaters today. I don't know. Honestly, all my interviews have been good. But maybe like the whole like what's it like to be Max's son one. It's kind of just like, I mean, I get it. Like he's super fucking sick. Like I get it, you know. But like I've answered it. I don't know. It's tight. It's probably everything you think it is. Like it's like I'm walking around some days and it's just like, damn, this shit is real. Like at festivals, I'll go into the crowd and just like be one of them. Just like be a fan of all of this shit, you know. And I just like blend in and I'm like, dude, I can't wait till like a couple hours. Like all you guys are gonna be feeling my energy. It's gonna be fucking sick, and I'm gonna be feeling your guys' energy. So. Shit, I don't got shit to say right now. I'm about to get ready for a show. Come to a show. That's all I got to say. We'll maybe do some American shit coming up, and we'll get out to Europe soon. But regardless, come out when we're in your city.